Hello and welcome to Sports Dash, where you can stay up to date with the latest updates in sports. The reality is that sports aren't sports if they don't have fans. Sports without fans are nothing more than a bunch of grown men or women running around doing pointless tasks in a stadium full of empty seats. It is the fan who creates the sport, rather than the sport creating the fan. When watching a close game, it's important to put your hands on your shoulders, stand on your toes, and stare at the TV screen. The hardest thing is waiting for the right moment to come. For better or worse, you want to know if your team will live to play another day, win the championship, or succumb to defeat. These are the people who watch sports, and these are moments that make them amazing. We have some awesome content for you today, but make sure you are subscribed to our channel for more content like this in the future. And don't forget to click on that bell icon to be the first to know when our new videos go up. Now let's start with the top 10 epic sports fan moments etched in history. Number 1. After bin Laden's death, Phillies chanted USA. The Philadelphia crowd exploded into an impromptu chant of USA, not for celebrating a man's death, even a man as awful as bin Laden's, but the chant of USA seemed more like a show of unity and patriotism in honor of the many Americans who had lost loved ones as news of bin Laden's death trickled down into the stands in New York Citizens Bank Park earlier. Sports fans are known for clapping and cheering for their favorite team. The team was America on this night, and the fans at Citizens Bank Park make it very clear. Number 2. The game between the Flyers and the Rangers. The game between the Flyers and the Rangers has been halted due to the president's address. The Flyers and Rangers were playing in a preseason game in Philadelphia on September 20th, 2001, just days after 9/11. Philadelphia's finest demonstrated their patriotism during the second intermission. During the second intermission, a video screen showed the president's national address to a joint session of Congress on the terrorist attacks. When the teams returned to the ice, tied 2-2 after a brawl-filled period, it was shut off. Fans started to boo as a result, causing Ron Ryan, the Flyers' chief executive officer, request that the address be reprojected on the computer. The players and supporters stood and watched for the next 33 minutes. One of the few places in the world where booing will breed patriotism is Philadelphia. Priorities, on the other hand, were obviously in order this evening. Number 3. Cal Ripken Jr. enjoys a 22-minute applause. This is two parts of Cal's standing ovation after he broke Lou Gehrig's record. He set a new Ironman record by playing in his 2,131st consecutive game the next night. He also hit a home run in this game, a 4-2 victory over the Angels. The capacity crowd erupted in a 22-minute ovation when the game was declared official, during which Ripken took a victory lap around the field. He deserved every second of that standing ovation. Number 4. Seattle Fans and Lynch cause an earthquake. The run, and specifically the crowd's reaction to it, triggered an earthquake. The Pacific Northwest Seismic Network reported a small tremor near Quest Field at exactly 4:43 p.m., which is a bit of an exaggeration. Saturday, just as Lynch was reeling off his amazing 67-yard run, which probably meant the crowd was jumping up and down, shouting so loudly that the earth shook. It is an awesome moment when the crowd triggers a geological phenomenon. Number 5. Christian Lopez returns Jetter's baseball. Christian Lopez should have sold Derek Jeter's 3,000th career hit for thousands of dollars after he hit a home run. Instead, he did the right thing and gave the ball back to Jeter. The Yankees lavished their gratitude upon Lopez, despite the fact that the tax burden on his gifts seemed insurmountable. Others interfered at that stage. Mr. Lopez says that he owes more than $100,000 in student debt, and he could face a substantial tax bill after obtaining season's tickets, and autographed Yankees memorabilia in exchange for the ball, which was estimated to be worth $100,000 or more. Mitch Modell, CEO of Modell Sporting Goods, and Brandon Steiner, CEO of the memorabilia company Steiner Sports, pledged $25,000 each to Mr. Lopez at a Modell shop near Times Square, surrounded by Yankees t-shirts, caps, and other merchandise. Mr. Modell will also give Mr. Lopez 5% of the proceeds from Yankees merchandise sold in his stores for the next week. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, but make sure you are subscribed to our channel for more content like this in the future. And don't forget to click on that bell icon to be the first to know when our new videos go up. Enjoy the rest! Number 6. Fans of the Philadelphia Phillies, Bert Hooton must be chased off the mound. It was Game 2 of the 1977 National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers, and Hooton had a 2-1 advantage. Hooton lost his composure after failing to get a strike that would have ended the inning, and the Philly faithful jumped all over him. Hooton remembered, "I turned and kicked the rubber hard." Everyone seemed to be paying attention. A few fans began shouting, which was quickly picked up by the others, and the chant quickly spread. It became louder than the Jets at Shea Stadium, and it continued with each pitch. I couldn't keep my cool. Hooton was so shaken that he walked Christensen to the bases to load them. The flustered pitcher then walked the next 3 batters before being taken out of the game as the crescendo of hoots from 63,000 Philadelphia fans grew louder, which the Dodgers won 6-5. Hooton admitted that he lost the composure and never got it back. Those fans made an incredible amount of noise. It's funny, Philadelphia fans are constantly chastised and vilified, yet they appeared on this list many times for being exemplary supporters. Perhaps the mainstream media's repetition of negative stereotypes doesn't tell the whole story. Number 7. Sabathia is booed by Phillies fans. It is the second inning of Game 2 of the 2008 National League Championship Series between the Phillies and the Brewers. Beer Leaguer remembers the incident as follows. With the score tied 1-1, Victorino's base-clearing home run capped an inning to remember, which saw a sold-out Citizens Bank Park crowd grow in anticipation of a 2-out Brett Myers at-bat. Fans exploded in applause every time Myers fought off a Sabathia pitch or shimmied the main walk. The crowd at Citizens Bank Park grew louder and louder each time Myers fouled off another pitch, making it one of the most surreal moments ever witnessed. Number 8. The Court Rush. Chaminade upsets number 1 Virginia 1982. Do you know when it's okay to rush to the courtroom? That's when you pull off the greatest college basketball upset in history. Chaminade will testify to this. Richard Hainish and Mark Rodriguez of Chaminade realized the result was right, so they went all out after the game, climbing on the rims in what became an instant photo classic. The crowd felt like 35,000 in the second half. Oh my goodness, they will beat these people, and we could hear them saying, according to Hainish, it was a beautiful sensation. Number 9. Who's Your Daddy? Tom Verducci reminds us of a quotation from 2004, Martinez's daddy speech, delivered after the Red Sox's 6-4 defeat to the Yankees on Friday. Will go down in Yankees-Red Sox lore as the daddy speech. Of course, there was more to it. Martinez says that he doesn't want to go pitch against the Yankees again when standing in front of a crowded room of reporters at a news conference. During Game 2 of the 2004 ALCS between the two teams, Yankees fans started chanting, "Who's your daddy?" Though Martinez and the Red Sox got the last laugh, erasing a 3-0 defeat en route to beating the Yankees and winning the World Series, it was definitely a great moment in heckling history. Number 10. During the national anthem, Chicago fans erupt in cheers. Fans at the NHL All-Star Game expressed their love for their country as U.S. troops were deployed to Iraq at the start of the Gulf War in 1991. What happens next always makes the hairs on the back of my arms stand straight up. So these were our top 10 epic sports fan moments etched into history. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can join the Sports Stash Squad and be a part of our channel. Thanks for watching!